This video is brought to you by the EA Creator Network. Hi again everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another speed build video in The Sims 4. Happy Wednesday, I hope you're all having the most amazing day ever so far, and thank you so much for joining me here today. So thank you very much to the EA Creator Network for giving me a code to review for The Sims 4 Decor to the Max kit. We are building, or rather decorating, at 1312 21 Chic Street, and we are turning this apartment block into a bright, eclectic apartment. Now, the items that come with this kit are particularly stunning. The swatches are amazing. Are they my style? No. Can I see myself using some of the items in some of my builds? Yes. Can I see myself using the majority of the items? I don't think so. I think that's just down to personal preference. I think it's a very niche kit. I think that's probably the best way I would describe it. So it took me a really long time to try and figure this style out, because this is very outside of my comfort zone. I was initially not even going to bother uploading with this pack because I got it and I was like, I love the items, I love the patterns, but I can't seem to get them to work together. So what I had to do was I had to step away, get on Pinterest, do a little bit of research into this particular style, and eventually I think I kind of got it. I went really far with the colours. Initially I was just going to stick with like pink and turquoise and maybe like a mint green. Then I decided, let's go all out. Let's kind of mix and max. That's funny because it's decor to the max. Mix and match some of the items to try and see just how bright we can go with this. So I'm hoping we achieved that with this. I would say we did. It's not my favourite apartment that I've ever done, but like I said, it's just because it's not particularly my taste. I had a lot of fun making this apartment though. The items are so fun. All of the swatches are great. If you would like me to do a proper build buy overview for this kit, I am more than happy to do that. Please just let me know. I just thought this would be a nice way to showcase the items in just a small apartment build. And it's really funny because normally an apartment of this size wouldn't take me that long to do. Unfortunately, it took me a little bit longer than usual just because I was trying to get my head, like I said, around this particular style. And so I'm not saying it's true to the style. I would say it's definitely got themes of like retro in here, and you will see that when we get to the kitchen and the bedroom as well, and then part of the dining room too. And we do make some design changes just here and there along the way. I normally do that anyway with my builds, but this one in particular it just kind of stumped me. And so it's such a weird one because I did enjoy the kit and I do enjoy the items. Like I said, I had a lot of fun building this apartment. The problem that I have is that I can't really see myself using too many of the items in my day-to-day builds. And again, that's probably just down to a personal preference thing. You guys might agree, you might disagree. That's absolutely fine. That's kind of the beauty of everyone having their own opinion. But the fireplace kind of reminded me of the one that came with the paranormal stuff pack that we got, I want to say last year. Was that the last time we got a stuff pack? Oh dear. Let's hope we get a stuff pack this year, or maybe two. Fingers crossed. Anyway, I'm not going to get into that one. The fireplace did remind me of that one, but the swatches are just a lot brighter, and the like one-seater seats, these are so beautiful. Amazing. But again, where would I be able to use these again unless I do like a build in this style or I do another apartment in this style? It's just very niche. That's the only way I can describe it. It's just very niche. I went so bright in here. I decided to bring in a bright turquoise colour because I decided to pull one of the armchairs out and just make it really bright turquoise. And you'll probably have seen from the thumbnail already in the intro video and everything like that, but oh wow, it's it's just really bright. Absolutely. Like I said, the items themselves are really nice. I'm just struggling to see where I would use them in a regular build, I suppose you could say. However, I do think that about the My Wedding Stories game pack as well. Those items are incredibly niche, and there's one vase of roses that I've used in a couple of my builds since that pack came out. But I think because a regular house would maybe have roses in it. I don't know. It'd be really interesting to see if, when and how I managed to integrate these items into a different style of build, and just how easy that would be. But yeah, I think for £5, for me, if you're a builder or a decorator of apartments or whatever you're doing, then I think it's definitely worth it. Like I said, the items are beautiful. They're so intricate, and the design on them, they've really done the research on this from what I can tell. Again, not an expert, just my opinion. But you'll see me here just playing around with some of the swatches and just seeing if I could go in a different direction with the colour scheme. And then I thought, no, let's just make this really bright, really bold. let's make a statement. So this is what we decided to do. This is what we came up with. This is the turquoise swatch of the chair, by far my favourite one, and I'm so glad that I decided to introduce this brighter turquoise into the build, because it just gives it a little bit more life. There's a little bit more going on, and I'm really happy with it. Although, like I said, and I'm going to keep saying it, not my particular style as such, but I had a lot of fun. And that's the main thing, isn't it? If you have a lot of fun, then it's definitely worth it. This apartment would be so much fun to take some screenshots in. It's definitely for a single sim or a couple of sims. It's just 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom. I think I forgot to mention that. Normally I would mention it much earlier on in the video, but I feel like I'm just talking about how niche the items are. Anyway, we're going to move on to the positives. 1 bedroom, 1 bedroom, 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom apartment, sorry. 1312 21 Chic Street. I love building in this block. I actually built in this apartment block very recently. I will put the link for the video in the top right hand corner, and it's a brand new series that I've started on my channel where I build and or decorate apartments or houses for sims that you guys have made. So the first episode of that series was actually built in this apartment block, but I managed to turn it into a 2 bedroom, 1 bathroom unit. So it was really interesting to see the difference in the floor plans and things, but I think this actually worked out quite well. The kitchen's very retro style. There's no other way to describe this really, because we didn't get any new items for the kitchen. Now, one thing that did surprise me was that we didn't get a new bed. I kind of went in and I immediately went, because I thought I'm going to do a 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom apartment, right? So I was like, okay, well, we must have been given a bed, and then we didn't get one. And I was like, I understand that they have only a certain amount of items that they can include in a kit or a stuff pack, game pack, expansion pack, whatever. But I feel like it was a bit of a missed opportunity. There weren't many plants included, but I can't complain with that because we got loads of plants with the Blooming Rooms kit. So I feel like it's not a very well-rounded pack in terms of the range of items that you get. If that makes sense. I hope it does. I'm trying not to be a Debbie Downer about the pack because I do think it's a nice pack. It's just maybe not for everybody. It's a bit like Marmite. You're either going to love it or you're going to hate it. Oh well. Kitchen's pretty much done. It's probably the least decorated room in the entire apartment, and it took me a little while and it took me some courage to even start any other room apart from the kitchen, because like I said, we didn't get items to use in each room. So I think mainly for me, from what I can see, it's definitely more catered around like a living space. You know, we've got a fireplace, a sofa, we got the little seats. They're not love seats, they're just like regular armchairs. But you know what I mean. Anyway, kitchen's almost done. Very retro. I absolutely love it. I think it looks really, really cool. I love that we've just kept this baby pink, hot pink, bright turquoise and soft mint green with touches of gold and orange and yellow throughout the entire apartment. I love that I think that I've created this colour scheme and it's just a complete mess. Anyway, I then decided to change out the dining room chairs for these ones here just because I felt these fitted a little bit better. And then I realised there was a lot going on over here, so I decided to declutter just a little bit and then shuffle some things around. I can't remember if I included me changing the bits on the mantelpiece. I feel like I didn't. I put one of the small TVs from the Eco Lifestyle pack, you know, like the retro looking ones. I ended up putting one of them on top of the fireplace because I thought it worked really, really well. Initially I was going to stick with this flat screen, and then I thought it's just sticking out like a sore thumb, and I've got a horrible feeling I did all that off camera. Yes, I did, because I can see the TV there. I'm very sorry. There's just a couple of things that I changed off camera because I feel like my eyes were just like darting all over the place. I couldn't focus on just the one thing because there was so many patterns going on. Again, my choice, my fault. I just thought I'd mention it. So yes, we ended up changing that out. This is the one and only bathroom, really good size. It's got a toilet, a sink and a shower. I could have put a bath, like a shower bath combination in here. I just decided against it because I don't know why. Anyway, bathroom didn't take long to do. I definitely wanted to carry the colour scheme on through the bathroom as well, because at this point I think I'd accepted that it had this retro vibe and I kind of embraced that when I got to the bedroom. So this is the one and only bedroom. Again, very good size. I think it's turned out really well. I really like the floor plan for this apartment. I don't think it's one that I've tried before. I tend to try and turn this into a 2-bedroom unit and I've no idea why. But with this one, I didn't have the energy to even attempt a second bedroom because I just felt like there was so much going on and my brain just couldn't handle it. So anyway, this is what we ended up doing. The zebra print rug, please do not ask. I'm not entirely sure if this even matches the style, but we got tigers on one of the new wallpaper swatches. So I was like, okay, let's just put like a zebra print rug on the floor and hope that it works. I really hope it does. I hope it's in keeping with the style. Anyway, that's almost the end of the video, so I'm going to do my little sign off. But you can get this apartment right now from the gallery. My origin ID is RachelPedd. Tray files, as always, are linked down in the description box below. You can get them for free from Sim File Share. But thank you so much once again to the EA Creator Network for the code, and thank you to you guys for joining me here today, and I will see you next time I post a video. Bye everyone!